Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Brenda. I'm waiting for a few more people to jump on tonight for a live Yoga Nidra. So I am very technology challenged and learning along the way and as I go here, obviously. Um, got everything set up for a wonderful Yoga Nidra on YouTube tonight and was really excited and got ready to roll. And you have to have an encoder. So I've got that figured out, but in the interim, it's downloading. So tonight we're going to go live. We're going to do a Yoga Nidra. I'm waiting. Hey, Lynn, if you're joining me for Yoga Nidra, and I'm just going to give about 5 to 10 more minutes and let folks know that I know we're coming. So bear with me. Find a quiet, comfy, cozy spot where no one's going to interrupt you. I've got a beautiful Yoga Nidra that I want to do. It'll be about 45 minutes, but again, I want to start in about 5 minutes. So Lynn, yay, Teresa, you're on. Thank you. Lisa, I'm glad. You guys get comfy. Give it about 5 minutes here for everybody to get on, and we'll start. And I apologize for the delay. Again, this is my mishap. We'll start. It is right now 7:01. Let's give it to about 7:10. So you got about 8-9 minutes to make yourself comfy. Find a yoga mat, find a blanket, find a quiet space. I'm waiting on several people that said they were joining, and I'm going to let a few people know. I'm much more nervous about this whole thing than you can possibly imagine, guys. But it's the way of the world right now, and I guess I'm excited about it. For the most part, being able to help take care of people during this time as much as that I can. So we'll give it a few more here and see what's up. Letting yay, Tammy. Susan, you guys jump on in. Tammy, get a blanket, yoga mat, find yourself lying down. We're going to start at 7:10. Hope that you guys will enjoy this. It's going to last for those of you that don't know much about Yoga Nidra. It is a beautiful form of guided meditation, trying to relieve stress, relieve worry, and take care of you guys. Yoga Nidra is a beautiful practice. And if you haven't done it before, I'll explain while we're waiting for others to jump on here. It's a practice where I go through body parts one at a time. Hey, Carol, I'll be going through your body parts one at a time and getting you to a relaxed place. All you need to do is listen to my voice. We will be counting backwards from 27 to 1. Try and stay awake. It's something that's important in this process to stay aware and awake. I'll be giving you lots of visualizations. Thank you, Tammy. I love you. I miss you. Yay, Gladys. I'm hoping I've got everybody on here. I feel bad. Again, learning curves thrown at me, and you'd think in all this time that we have to isolate that I'd be getting it figured out. One more, just a few more minutes though, guys. I just want to make sure that everybody can follow and do this practice with me because it's something I promised. Anyway, yay. Chloe, I hope you can join me. Gladys, you got people with you, I hope. I hope that your friends are with you and relaxing. We're going to start at 7:10. And I will try and make sure everybody's good. Love you guys. I'm so glad that, even if one person can make this, I'm thrilled, because this is something that if you make a steady practice of in your world, it's important. I don't know if you guys can hear that fan rolling around. Maybe I'll turn it down a bit. So again, a quick rundown for everybody. Yay, Yordi and Haley made it. Yay! Pinch him if he snores, Gladys. We did this the other night on Skype. I'm trying to find the easiest possible way to do this and record it at the same time. And YouTube seemed to be an amazing option, because I've been recording my classes and putting them on YouTube. But apparently to go and live stream, you need an encoder too. So yeah, live and let live. We'll figure it out. So while we're waiting, we just have a couple more minutes to get started. But what I want you guys to do, for those of you that are joining me tonight, find a comfy place. And before we begin even getting in that comfortable place, let's find a moment while we are waiting. And I hope you guys can see me okay. The next 10 minutes, you're not going to need to see me. Somebody just asking. So in a couple more minutes, you're not going to need to see me. So what I want you to be able to do right now is be able to see me, just to start in on some gentle stretches for a moment. I've got a nice tall spine. And let's just take a couple of deep breaths. Inhale, wherever you are, just bring your arms up overhead. Take that nice big reach on an inhale. And exhale. Bring it back down to the earth. Take an inhale, deep reach in. And an exhale. Big inhale. And an exhale. Next one, take an inhale, find a twist to the right. So we're going to inhale, and we're going to exhale, twisting around to our right. Pause with it. Take a full inhale, reach long through the crown. Exhale, take it even deeper. And then inhale, back to center. Inhale, arms come up. The screen keeps popping up. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, back off to the left side. Find a deep twist all the way around to the left. Inhale, back to center. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, walk your hands all the way out in front of you. Take a nice big stretch out in front of you. Send the hips back behind you. Inhale, come all the way back to that comfortable seat. So we're going to get started. Again, if I've missed anybody, I apologize. We'll get it together. It's taken me a while. So, Antoinette, I'm glad that you're here. I apologize. We'll chat. I'll catch you up. But right now, so that we can all relax, me included, we're going to find a few rounds of Sukha Purvak breath. So we're going to find our right hand in Vishnu Mudra, and that is just bringing the pointer finger and middle finger down, and we're going to place our thumb on our right nostril, and this is just going to balance Ida Pingala, the calming and the sun energy, the moon, the sun. Calm our energy, balance our brain a little bit before we stretch out for Yoga Nidra. So right thumb to that right nostril. Take a full breath. Close it off. Exhale out the left. Inhale in the left. Block the left nostril with the ring and pinky finger. Exhale out the right. Inhale right. Block, exhale left. Inhale left. Block the left, exhale right. As long as is comfortable for those inhales and exhales. We just want to smooth out our breathing. Smooth out those thoughts. Balance our parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous systems. So once you've done that, take several rounds of breath here in this way. And the most important part tonight is allowing you to find space to relax. So for those of you that are new to this practice, again, I'll run through it quickly. Listen to my voice. There's no need to watch, so if you would, stretch out on your yoga mat now, or on the floor. Stick a blanket under your head or over your body. Make yourself comfortable. Stay awake, stay aware. Notice that thoughts are going to come and go. Notice as I read to you, your body parts will go through them rapidly. And all your job is to do is to take your awareness and your attention to that body part and let it rest. When we come to a point in this practice, you will hear me tell you to count backwards from 27 to 1. And I'll describe it completely, and please do that slowly. You may not make it to 1. You may fall asleep, and that's okay, but try not to. But I'll start off with some visualizations. So bear with me, new experience for all of us, I'm sure, but let me know how you do later. But in this moment, lie down, stretch your bodies out. Like I said, find yourself comfortable. Close your eyes. Get all the nudgies out of your system. Let yourself rest. Keep your feet apart. Let them flop open a little sideways. Maybe take them a little wider than you're normally used to. Take your arms down at your sides and away from the body with your palms facing upwards. Stay still as you possibly can tonight. The practice of Yoga Nidra is the act of hearing and the act of feeling. And these are the only important factors you need to be aware of. In Yoga Nidra, you function on a level of awareness plus a level of listening. In dreams, you have no control. In Yoga Nidra, you are the creator of your dream tonight. Remind yourself occasionally, I will not sleep. I will not sleep. I shall only listen to the voice. So let's take a calming, deep, cleansing breath into the body as deeply as you can through the nose. And then open your mouth and exhale it completely out. Every inhale, feel calmness spreading throughout your body. And every exhale, allow yourself to surrender. Allow yourself to relax. Become aware of the sounds in the distance. Become aware of the sounds that you can hear as far away as you possibly can right now. Let your sense of hearing operate like radar. Move your attention from sound to sound and just notice. And then bring yourself closer to the sounds that are closest to you. Maybe it's that person lying beside you. Listen to them breathe. Now develop an awareness of this room that you're in. Without opening your eyes, visualize the four walls, the ceiling, the floor, your body lying on the floor. Become very aware of your existence in this physical body. Awareness of your body lying in perfect stillness. Now be aware of all the points of contact between your body and the earth below you. Become aware of the breath, your natural breath, rising and falling. Let it be natural and just continue to listen to my voice. And know that you are breathing. And the practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Say mentally to yourself, I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will not sleep. And this is the time to make a simple sankalpa or affirmation for yourself. Short, simple, 2 or 3 words. I resolve to live in peace. I resolve to live in harmony. I resolve to find love for myself and others. I love the fact that you can make an affirmation to yourself right now and say it to yourself mentally 3 times. Don't think too hard. So as we begin, you're going to rotate your consciousness through the different centers of the body as quickly as possible. The awareness will jump from point to point. And as I mentioned a part of the body, repeat it mentally, the name of each body part after me to yourself, and simultaneously become aware of that body part. We'll begin with the right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, right thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. Left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, left thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, moving to your back, the right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right buttock, left buttock, the spine, the whole of the back together, top of the head, forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the eyebrow center, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, the nose, tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right chest, left chest, middle of the chest, navel, abdomen, lower abdomen, the entire right leg, the entire left leg, both legs together, the entire right arm, the entire left arm, Both arms together. The entire back side of the body. The entire front side of the body. The head together. Legs, arms, back, front, head together. The whole of the body together. The entire body. The entire body. Develop awareness of the entire body and become aware of the space occupied by the body. Become aware of the body and the entire space occupied by the body. Become aware of the entire body and the floor. The body in relation to the floor. And at the same time, become aware of the meeting points of the body and the floor. These are very subtle physical points between body and floor. Feel the meeting points between the back of your head and the floor, shoulder blades in the floor, elbows in the floor, the back of the hands in the floor, the buttocks in the floor, the calves in the floor, the heels in the floor. Awareness of all the meeting points between the body and the floor. The sensation of all points simultaneously and evenly. Go on feeling these points clearly and distinctly. Please do not sleep. Continue. Switch your attention to your eyelids. Feel the narrow line of the meeting points between the upper and the lower eyelids. Feel the sharp points where they meet. Intensify your awareness between the eyelids. And the lips. Center your attention on the line between the lips, the space between the lips. From the lips we move to the breath. Draw your attention to the natural ingoing and outgoing breath. Feel the breath moving along the passage between the navel and the throat. And on inhalation, it rises from the navel to the throat. And on exhalation, it descends from the throat to the navel. Be completely aware of the respiration, navel to throat, throat to navel. Not try to force the breath. Just find awareness. Maintain awareness, and at the same time, we'll begin to count the breaths backwards as follows. I am breathing in 27. I am breathing out 27. I am breathing in 26. I am breathing out 26. I am breathing in 25. I am breathing out 25. Count to yourself mentally as you follow the rise and the fall of your breath from navel to throat and back again. Total awareness of breathing and counting. Slow and relaxed. Staying aware of the breath. Move wherever you are from the counting to an awareness of sensation, awakening the feeling of heaviness in the body. Become aware of heaviness in every single part of your body. You're feeling so heavy that you're sinking into the floor. Awareness of heaviness. Awareness of heaviness. Awaken the feeling of lightness. A sensation of lightness and weightlessness in all parts of the body. Your body feels so light that it seems to be floating away from the floor. Awareness of lightness. Awaken the experience of cold. Feel bitter coldness in the body. Imagine you're walking on a cold floor in the winter and your feet become very cold. And the coldness travels through your body. Be aware of cold. Awaken the sensation of heat. The whole body is hot. You feel hot from head to toe. Recollect the feeling of heat in summer when you're out in the sun without shade. Feel the heat travel from head to toe. The awareness of heat throughout the body. Be aware of your breath and be sure that you're not sleeping. Mentally take note that you are awake and aware. Withdraw your mind and concentrate on the space in front of your closed eyes, the space we call Chitakasha. Imagine before you a transparent screen through which you can see infinite space. A space that extends as far as the eyes can see. Concentrate on this dark space and become aware of any phenomena that manifests within it. Whatever you see is the manifesting state of your mind. Continue your awareness of this space, but do not become involved. Be an observer. Just be aware. Imagine that you're on the ceiling. You see below you your body lying in Shavasana. Imagine you see your body from above, looking down, lying on the floor, practicing Yoga Nidra. Now see your body slowly stand up and tiptoe to the door. Quietly open it and step outside, closing the door softly behind you. See your body walking outside this building. See the familiar things around you. There's no sense of effort, only lightness. You meet some people that you know, see them, but they can't see you. Watch them as they walk past. Perhaps they're making usual conversation. Suddenly you find your body is floating over the sea. Become aware of this. Observe the deep blue of the sea beneath you. Across its surface, a ship is steaming. Your body floats like a cloud. Wherever the wind blows the clouds, your body is also blown. Wisps of cloud brush past your face. Below you, sunlight reflects off banks of white clouds. And above you, puffs of clouds scurry across a beautiful blue sky. Now your body is lifted by currents of air and carried over the land. And on the ground beneath you, you see farmhouses, carefully laid out fields, thick forests, winding rivers that reflect the sun. Pause a moment and look closely at yourself. Your body is totally relaxed. And on your face is an expression of peace and calm. See your body suddenly immersed in color as it passes through a rainbow. Feel yourself washed and purified by subtle colors of yellow, green, blue, violet, red, orange, golden yellow. Feel the colors penetrating your whole body, nourishing and invigorating you at some deeper level. Maybe opening your heart, maybe helping you to find balance, maybe helping you to find greater wisdom and knowledge. Maybe just sending you beautiful healing energy. Feel the colors penetrating your whole body, nourishing and invigorating you at some deep, deep level. And then slowly make your return. See your body return to the outside of the building that you were in. Notice the familiarity of the objects around the space that you once left. And very quietly open the door, walk inside, close it after you. Lie down on the floor, taking care not to disturb those around you. Find awareness of your body on the floor. Deeply breathing. Bring your awareness back to Chitakasha. Bring your awareness to the dark space you see in front of your closed eyes. Actually, this space can also be visualized in front of the forehead. So if you want to explore it a little, shift your gaze slightly upward, but do not strain. Watch the darkness that you see before you very carefully as an observer. And notice. Rest your mind in this warm and friendly space. If colors or patterns manifest, simply take note of these and continue with your awareness. If thoughts occur, let them come and go, but continue watching the dark space. Continue this with detached awareness. Take a moment now to remember your affirmation, your sankalpa, or your resolve. The one you made at the beginning of this practice. And repeat it to yourself now 3 times very clearly with feeling and emphasis. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your natural breathing. Become aware of your breath. Become aware of your physical existence lying here on the mat. Become aware of your arms and your legs and your body lying stretched out on the floor. Become aware of the meeting points between your body and the floor. Become aware of the space that you're lying in, the room around you, the four walls, the ceiling, the floor, noises in the room, and the noises outside. Lie quietly for a few moments and continue with your eyes closed. Deepening your breath. Begin to invite in gentle movements to the fingers, the toes. Maybe into the wrists and the ankles. Take a long, deep cat stretch. Bring those arms overhead. Stretch the legs out nice and long as you awaken the body. Roll to your right side for a moment. And pause in the fetal position. Remembering your affirmation, your sankalpa, your resolve, whatever you'd like to call it. Positive reinforcement that we all need at this time. Lying as long as you'd like, if you need, or if you're ready, slowly making your way up to a comfortable seat. We'll give everyone a few moments here to come up to that comfortable seat. And if you can, remain with your eyes closed. And if you find it comfortable to you, taking your hands together at your heart space, bowing your head, find a smile on your lips. Noting how you feel when you get to take advantage of this beautiful time that we share together practicing. And if you can, take a moment and just send some of that healing energy out to those around you that are home and isolated at this time. Maybe send some healing energy out to your community, or even wider, send it out to the world, to the universe. I'd like to take a moment and thank each of you for joining me tonight, trusting in my guidance, taking time to practice and share your beautiful energy with me. My apologies for the malfunctions earlier, but we will get there. It is with great, great thanks and compassion that we continue to work together to send out healing energy, love, and light. And it is in love, light, and awareness I honor each of you. Have a beautiful, blessed rest of your week and evening. Namaste. Take care, everyone. I'll post again when we'll do this again. I'd like to do it a lot more often as my comfort zone allows me and as I better my skills with technology. Getting there. Love you guys.